Hey everybody, I'm Rebecca Plouffe and I'm here with Sharon Patton today. We are your founders from the Separation Network. So we just wanted to check in during the craziness that is week 8 almost of COVID, and let you know how we are still working and how we're available to help you through this time. So first off, just starting with a little touch into the real estate world, we are calling the COVID crisis a pause in the industry. So we are still seeing people buying and selling. We were deemed an essential service, so we are still working. We're providing services to our clients. A lot of it, almost all of it, is being done virtually. We did have clients just before COVID started where there was a lot of momentum going, that had already bought or sold. So they're closing during this time. We're helping with that. As well as we also have clients who do need to sell or buy during this time for various reasons. So we are still working. It's business. It's not business as usual. So as far as the market's going, we've been talking about what's going to happen kind of after COVID, how things are going right now. Basically, we still have supply and demand. We are seeing home values kind of stay where they were. However, there is not quite the same amount of product on the market. So for right now, we're kind of looking ahead to the numbers that we're going to be seeing from our local board from RAB in the next few days to see what April actually looked like. But all signs are pointing towards the recovery from COVID and a reasonably strong market again going through summer, which will hopefully become the spring market going forward. So we still do have a good, strong real estate market. So if you do need to buy or sell at the time, give us a shout. We're definitely able to help you see how we're doing business going forward, and we can explain and create a plan for you for future days. So that being said, I'm going to throw it over to Sharon to let you know a little bit about what is going on in the mortgages industry right now. Sharon, do you want to shed some insight on how things are moving forward?
Right. So thanks, Rebecca. That was a good update on the market. So we're really seeing the same thing on the mortgage side. Like we're still funding mortgages. 60% of Canadians are still working. So if you're in that category of Canadians that are still working, we are still doing mortgages. We're doing purchases, refinances, and whatnot. Now, if you're in the third of Canadians who aren't working, we can still make a plan for the future because this isn't forever. This is just for right now. So it is just a moment in time. So we can put everything together so that you're ready to go for when the market does pick up and when you do go back to work. So the other thing I would say is the benefit right now is we're starting to see offers come in with conditions of financing and with conditions of inspection, which is great for the buyer. Really protects you. You're not, there's still multiple offers out there, but they're still taking some conditions. So that I would say is a real positive. And what I would say is like lenders and bankers in our industry, I'm so impressed with how they're collaborating and working together to keep Canadians in their homes, to get Canadians into new homes. So if this is something that's on your radar, today, 6 months, 12 months from now, please reach out and we can start to make a plan and we can get that in place.
For
The other thing
sure.
I would say, we totally understand this is a really, really challenging time for a lot of people, but it's especially challenging if you are in isolation at home with a spouse that you don't get along with. So that being said, we are going to put up some numbers underneath this post for people you can reach out to. We have a great local counselor, Stephanie Peachy, who, she is doing some amazing things. I'll let Rebecca tell you about that.
Yeah, so Stephanie Peachy of Peachy Counseling is one of our strong advocates here at the Separation Network. So she is offering 2 new programs that are available in an online format now. So she's doing what's called a 30-minute check-in. So this is for anyone who's just experiencing anxiety and stress. Some people even have fear going through COVID. Maybe it's about family members or just fears for your health or your jobs or your family, those kind of things. If you're just dealing with anxiety and stress, she's doing a 30-minute check-in that's just available to you to see how you're doing and just offer you some solutions to help you move forward. The other one is a wildly successful co-parenting workshop that Stephanie offered previously in person in a small group setting. So it's for helping people who are trying to co-parent through COVID-19, whether you're in the same house, which can be extremely stressful, as Sharon mentioned, or if you're living separately and trying to figure out how to navigate this with your children. So both of those products are available. Call them product. It's more of a session and a helpful consultation piece for you. So if you reach out, you can get her at peachycounselling.ca. As Sharon said, we'll put all the information in the posts. Also, Paula Anderchuk, who's our financial advisor, is offering 30-minute or any time that you need online financial planning sessions as well. So things have changed for a lot of people. So if you need help getting your ducks in a row, finding out what to do, if your jobs have changed, pensions, if you have questions about RSPs, those kind of things, Paul is available to you virtually as well. So as Sharon mentioned, we'll pop all this information here in the link. And yeah, I mean, reach out to any one of us. We're here to support you through this time and helping you move forward.
Right, and I think the you know what Rebecca and I are out, our mission is to make a plan. Like, let's make a plan for the future. Let's make a plan to get you where you want to be, what your goals are, what your dreams are. Let's get there. So feel free to reach out to us either through Instagram or Facebook direct messaging, or you can email us at connect@theseparationnetwork.com. And we'd love to hear from you. And it's a really great time to put together a plan, right? Especially if you've got time at home. It's a really great time to put together that documentation and make a plan for the future. So thank you for listening, and reach out if you have any questions.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.